What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx. Today I'm gonna be reacting to some more Reddit watch people die inside. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's kind of like instant regret, where, you know, something happens and you can see on people's face or they just kind of lose all hope or something. I think that's like the best way of putting it, and it's quite an enjoyable subreddit. At least, I think it is. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys like this. Without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, I won't lie, I watched this clip before starting, and this is amazing. I love this. Okay, look at this. So he's walking. Gets soaked. Rage quits. I love that. That's so funny. I remember years ago I had a situation kind of similar to this, not getting splashed multiple times in a row, but I was just walking and some person drives by and you get soaked, and it's so bad. It sucks so much. I hate it. And this person got double whammy of like full covered soaking. It's funny, but suck it. If you're that person, oh, I'd be so mad too. I can't blame them. Her Indian parents watching her gobble tequila. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. If you know your parents don't like you doing that, why would you do it right in front of them? Like, especially if your parents are strict. Like, that's just a recipe for disaster. You know, don't do it right in front of them. Have you ever heard the saying, ignorance is bliss? It really is. The disappointment, that's hilarious. Morning yoga at the World Trade Center.
I'm with you. A very simple breathing technique that you can use anytime, anywhere, you know, wherever you are.
What?
Heels together, your spine.
Oh, there's no one there doing it with them? Morning yoga at the World Trade Center. I don't know about you, but if you do yoga, I think you want a little bit more privacy. Hey, you're in the middle of... Yeah, no. Just drink some water. Oh, it's one of these things. Is that her dad? Is that her dad? It looks like it's her dad or something. Man, that last clip. That must have been her dad, because he looked way too, like, responsible for that. I guess if that's the best way to put it. You know, he feels ashamed that, you know, he raised someone that would do that. Something like that. Because if you're just a random stranger and I see someone doing that, I'd be like, okay, that's weird, but whatever, I don't care. It's none of my business. But if you're, like, the parent, and you see that, and you're like, I never taught you to do that. Alright, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. I was wondering where this is going. But that guy's facial, oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that guy's face. His expressions. A little smile, okay, that's fine. But then, you know, him going, making that weird expression on his face. That's a no. Definitely dying inside. It was an arm wrestle. His face. Well, this guy's using his actual arm, right? I forget what the muscle's called in here. But this guy is using his actual body weight. And you can see it near towards the end there. He was using his body weight to bring it down. He wasn't using his arm. That's not a sign of strength. That's just physics. Don't throw medicine balls at walls, kid. I was gonna break it? Oh, I broke the freaking wall. What did you expect was gonna happen? Well, I guess you expected it to bounce off. It's a freaking 10-15 pound ball. That's like a that's like a bowling ball almost, right? Or around the same weight as a bowling ball. Could you imagine chucking a bowling ball at a wall? Papa, I got a tattoo. His reaction. His reaction is hilarious. I love that. I love that. That's amazing. Sweet ranch sauce. It's either that or you're filming an adult video. Is this at work? What happened? Okay, here we go. Oh, she dropped the bucket. I love that. That's hilarious. Yeah, my day would be ruined at that point. My day would be ruined. Cause you know, you can wipe your face off, but there's still gonna be like residual residue or whatever. There's still gonna be leftover ranch on you. You can't clean everything off. You have to go have a shower. But if this is like the beginning of your work shift, oh my goodness, it sucks so much. If it's the end of your work shift and you know you got like 20 minutes left, it sucks, but at least you can go home soon. But if it's the beginning of your work shift, you most likely have to work for the rest of the day, and it sucks so much. Seattle Seahawks head coach reacts to missed game winning field goal in overtime. Oh, he's... Yeah, that's a face of dying inside. That's that's a good one. All right, showing mama my butt tat. Why would you get a butt tat? Why would you get a butt tat? Were you dared? And why would that be like the first tattoo you would get? I assume that would have to be one of your first tattoos, right? Because if you had a whole bunch of other ones, I don't think your mother would be that surprised that you got one there. But if it's like your first tattoo and you got one there, then I think there'd be a lot more shocking, right?
You engage?
Yeah.
In your butt?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?
Her face says it all. Kid stuck in the front row of a concert. Doesn't look like he's having that much fun. Man, he does not look like he's having fun at all. Why would you go to a concert at the front row and, you know, not participate in dancing or whatever? Like, if you go to the front, you're obviously... Logically, it would mean you're excited to see the people on stage, and logically, you would then dance to their music or whatever. But he just doesn't seem to be having any of it. When you little girl has grown up. Don't you mean your? Is that her father? He looks like he's gonna cry. Swing and a miss. That guy in the back. Okay, I want to see that again. I don't know what's funnier, this guy's reaction or this guy's reaction.
I haven't seen something like this for quite a few years. Maybe we haven't seen it at all. I wish we hadn't seen that at all.
Oh, this guy's reaction. Huh? That person just threw their phone? Why? Why would you throw your phone? What is... Oh my goodness. Okay. So they had a phone, they had their phone in one hand and food in the other. They were planning on throwing the food up in the air for the birds or whatever, but they threw their phone instead. That makes so much more sense. That's funny. That sucks though. If that's an iPhone, that's gonna set you back a whole lot of money. Poor guy. Was that all ice everywhere? Oh goodness. That cannot be safe to drive in. Because if it's that icy and he can't even stand still, and you're gonna drive your car in that, that's a recipe for an accident. That's a recipe for an accident. Time to clap. He gets it done. Time to party. I like that one. I like that one. Betrayal. So is this like food under one of them? It's under the big one, right? Look at the size difference. One of them's huge. Oh, and the small one has like a whole bunch of good stuff. Aw, poor doggy. That dog, look at that dog. This isn't even paused. It's still going on. That dog's just looking and like really sad. I love that. That's hilarious. Alright, so this person is trying to cross like a flooded road. Oh, there they go. There they go. So close, but so far away. Idiot.
This is a man's genital. When you take a man, this is...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't this the guy who did that video, which is like, you know, why are you gay? Who said I am gay? You are gay. Isn't that him? Is that the same guy? I don't know.
is a man's genital.
What's that?
And you insert them into and the intestine. Okay, they put their genitals into the... This excretory system is not designed to receive. It is only for exit. For women, what they do is they begin...
His reaction. I'm like 90% sure that's the same guy who did the other interview with some other person and said, you know, who's gay? You are gay. I'm so sure that's the same person. His reaction to that's hilarious. These religious solicitors after seeing a no soliciting sign. Time to go. Time to go. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. I like that. I don't like having people come to my house, you know? I really don't. Definitely if they're coming just to solicit or try to sell you something or whatever. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I don't know. I like a lot of these clips in here. I really like the Watch People Die Inside subreddit. It's quite enjoyable. It's quite enjoyable. I think my favorite clip out of all of this, though, was the first one. The first one was amazing, with the guy getting splashed by water. That's definitely my favorite out of all of these. Freaking hilarious. Anyway, if you guys like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new, hit subscribe and join the family. I'll see you guys next time.